But yeah, I know, dude. I mean, this game could just be evil. And it just... You know, it just shits on you all day. Not in a fun way. But I do like the game, which is why I'm trying to get it. Even if it is frustrating. I got a 3:23:58 PB in for all monkeys in Ape 3. It was a world record-based run, I swear. Man, that's a lot of dedication. I mean, at the moment of all like the games I play for speedruns, this is probably the longest for me. Unless if I go for like something like outrageous in some other game, but you know, if, like for big boss stuff, this is my longest run.
Head north and try not to run into any gecko along the way.
World record is 2:12:52, so just an hour 10 too slow. Yeah, it's only just an hour, right? I mean, you know, you can probably run it underneath 3, maybe. Just like how I can maybe, I don't know, get Big Boss one day in singles, maybe. Just gotta keep trying. Because I sure for hell won't get it if I just give up and quit and then not play the game for 2 months again. Like the last time. Because it was pretty much something along the lines of, oh my god, this run's so fucking frustrating. Act 2 is ridiculous. The bike escapes fucking, you know, ass. And, you know, to hell with this game. And, you know, several months later, here I am again. It's like, so you come crawling back, eh? I knew you couldn't resist. I'm like, well, you gotta understand, I mean, Twin Snakes was kind of being mean to me that day, so I decided to drop that for a bit. And I'm scheduled to do that in the relay with Tyler as a race. So I kind of have to, like the game all over again.
Snake, it's gonna be tougher to break through. It might be best to avoid that area altogether if you can.
Use extra caution.
But I'm probably gonna do Twin Snakes like the last week of January. Like, I'm probably gonna train in that and Revengeance for like the last week. Right up until the relay starts in the 2nd. Cause like, I'm gonna race Tyler and Twin Snakes for Extreme Big Boss. And then Yuri wanted to race me in Revengeance for any percent hard New Game Plus. Which will be a lot of fun, honestly, cause that's not typically a run that you see a lot. So I think it might be cool from like a spectator point of view. Which game am I hoping to get selected? Since Plywood only plans on putting each person for 1 run. Honestly, between the two, I would rather Revengeance get selected. Because, like I said, I'm on a rather, like, you know, love-hate relationship with Twin Snakes right now.
You okay?
But if I get selected to run it again, I mean, so be it. I mean, I've already run it before for the, you know, TFA. But if I get chosen for Revengeance, that'd be pretty cool. You know, that game's a lot of fun to run. Even if there are some, like, bullshit, like, boss fights that can kill it. Such as Meme Soon and Ray. You know, in terms of, like, RNG killers.
It's pretty dark in there.
Run SVM with you.
Solid eye to night vision mode.
What are you doing here?
Sorry to be an idiot, but what's SVM?
Oh, it's you again. What are you doing here?
Oh, Snake versus Monkey.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, even though I never played it, I'd make for a fair race.
Oh, it was you.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
Now
Yeah, because, like, I don't know if I'm gonna be allowed to run twice. Right? Like, if I'm allowed to run Twin Snakes and Revengeance. Because, like, I would assume that only one of them would get picked. You know, as part of the relay. You know those windows in the lab? Those are the worst thing that can happen. Yeah, just like the bike escape in Act 3. What's the worst that can happen? Oh yeah, you'll just die, and then your run goes with it. Or I guess Rex versus Ray. What's the worst that can happen? Well, I mean, it can kind of pretend to do what you want, but then just go somewhere else and missile you. While laughing at you. Which I hope I'll actually get it this time, if I even get that far, regardless if it's on rank or not. I just want that fight to actually work, because I've gotten it in practice. I screwed it up in practice, but I've never gotten to work in an actual run. Like, he just never cooperates with me, as far as, like, getting the quick kill.
The only way across is straight through.
Those windows are a serious threat to your run. I did MGS4 runs, right? You have to PTSD about those windows. I'm trying to think, in Grannon's lab? I'm trying to think, like, why would they be a threat to my run?
Rendezvous point. Your radar is marked with which way to go.
God, I haven't ran in so long. Maybe I forgot why. Oh, the courtyard windows. If you try to roll through them, Snake just eats the wall. Oh, yeah, now I know what you're talking about. I was like, when I go through the lab, like, I don't even really go near the courtyard. That's how you do it. See, did it again! Man, I hate these rebels a lot of times, but when they say that stuff, it really puts a smile on my face. I don't know why, but it's so funny. And SVM rolling through those windows is part of the route? Oh, so that's... Okay, now I get what you're saying. Just eat a bunch of concrete. So SVM runs one then? I haven't even done one. I don't think I've even played the game. Oh, of course, what does it matter? I mean, to Twitch chat, it's just like, oh, just run it. It's that easy. It's less than 20 minutes for a full game. Yay! Let's see if Meryl's team won't be a bunch of papegas this time at the start and I lose half HP, making me do all the work again. And you always go non-lethal, it's totally your wheelhouse. You know what else is people have been telling me to do for a run is Death Stranding any %. But I feel like I got enough on my plate as it is for speed runs. Oh, she blocked the bullet for the other one. Oh, I shot her hand. Death Stranding versus Snake Monkey. I think the choice is obvious here. What version of MGS3 on PS2 do I have? I don't think I own any of them. I mean, I used to have a, I think I used to have like a Substance copy somewhere, but I don't know where that went. And I'm blinded. Oh. Oh, shit. Okay, I gotta improvise. Oh, never mind, that affected both. Nope, there's still somebody back there. Okay, and then there should be some there. They're just standing there like, what do we do? There's a guy there. God, I've never seen them react like that before. Like, they're just literally standing there clueless, like, what to do. Like, they're usually not hesitant to, like, fire at me. Even if they hurt one of their own to do it. It's PS2 only? I don't even have a PS2. Which I have no idea where that went off to either. Which, it was technically my brother's, so it wasn't really even mine. I don't even have a PS2. I know, dude. I'm hopeless. I mean, it's like I keep making mistakes in my runs. I don't go fast enough. I don't just like do it perfect. I don't like I don't avoid missing my shots. I miss them all the time. I mean, they can assure me that I'm without hope. Hey, can you do a PAL Sons of Liberty run without a PS2? Yeah, definitely. Let me just get a PS2 first. What the fuck? How did my smoke get deflected? Oh my god, dude, you gotta be joking.
Snake, Akiba's been knocked out.
Meryl? Wanna help? No? Yeah, just stand there and look pretty. Yeah, making me do all the work again. Good old MGS2 strats. Did I know that Akiba was knocked out? Nah, not at all. Not one bit. Running low on water. Yeah, I didn't know he was knocked out, and I also didn't know that he crapped his pants at the stairs. Totally not because of me, you know, punching him. No, don't. Alright, well, at least she killed her, but I hate it when she knocks them out of the smoke and then they jump away. Makes it harder to get rid of them. You're good. Oh, did I punch him away from the trigger? Or was that too early? Like, does he have to be on the doorway for that to work? Because I felt like I punched him away from the trigger line. Interesting side note, I am 99% certain you cannot skip these lasers. Don't ask how long I tried to get Snake lobbed over them. Alt Snake needs to be inside the elevator room. You are not inside. Oh! So, like, if I was punching, like, outside the door, then it doesn't think I'm in there. Alright, that would make sense. Because, like, I thought I punched him, like, out of the trigger line. Or maybe, like, I wasn't on the trigger line and then was, like, gradually, like, scooting out or something. Alright. Let's get this rolling again. Right, like, it skips the dialogue. But I also thought maybe either he or I were, like, outside the trigger line. Or both. So you just have to be in the room. Alright, that makes sense.
Got my back?
Didn't get ahead of this guy. Whatever, he gets to join the others being in the laughing gas. Okay, that didn't go in there. Alright, that one did. Alright, got them both again. They sound like they're having a fun time over there. I mean, here I am, I'm trying to do a speed run and they're just chuckling. It's all so funny. Swear to God, I aim at their head at times and it just goes right over. I mean, the one thing I like about this game over 2 is that tranquilizers work faster. Like that aren't like headshot only. It's like if you just hit him like even in the leg, it works pretty quick. And 2, it would like take forever unless if you just like load him with tranks. Like a double, triple tap. Ikarios, thank you for following. Welcome to the stream. Alright. Throw smoke in the far corner. And this guy should be patrolling left. Which he is. We outie. Boom. 2107. Very nice. Some big golds, I know, dude. But gotta get past Act 2. I feel like if I get past the village, I'm gonna no reset it until a death. Which even then, I may make a judgment call on it because, I don't know. I mean, I have the energy to keep playing, but it's just my, like, patience for the game is, like, dwindling. Get another one of those cough drops while this thing sets up. Do I only save splits if I finish a run? And if it's better. So, yes. I mean, unless if there was something that happened on a run that was bad, that didn't PB, that I would keep it. Like, for example, on these splits, since they have alerts built in, right? So they might be faster in some sections. Because I figured, hey, Big Boss is gone, let's just run it through anyway. So, in essence, maybe I won't be able to beat 2:16:37, but if it has Big Boss, I would save it. Alright.
Head for the research lab where
Middle.
Naomi's being held.
Close.
It's to the north.
Okay, throw it at the other rock because he got away. Throw inside the house. Throw it at the corner. Alright, they're on the radio, so I'm just gonna run for it. I don't think I can even hit that guy from here. I don't think I caught any of that, did I? No, but they're coming. Alright, let's swap out these 4 reds. Oh yeah, I'm watching. I'm playing this safe right now. Wait, was this guy smoked or not? I don't think he was. Okay, well, I know that guy isn't. And I can't see him because of a fucking blade of grass. Oh, that was a rebel. I thought that was a PMC that wasn't smoked. Oh, shit. This guy's got up. Fuck. Stay down.
We've got company. What are you doing here?
Alright, I think I might be in the clear. I mean, somebody's still up, obviously, because of the caution. But I don't see any more up here. Because they're usually, like, tucking in that corner, if anything. Yeah, we have a bike chase. Hallelujah, dude. That area's ass.
Snake.
I think they went to the left, or actually no, they were. Actually, I don't think they went to either one because I beat them to the choke point. I'd say run, but yeah.
What are you doing here?
I know, dude. I mean, I'm kind of there with you. I don't want to, like, say it yet. Because, like, anything can happen.
What's going on? You mind explaining?
Well, you're in my way. That's my explanation. Okay. Once he's out of the way. I don't know if you have to shoot that guy, but I do it out of safety. Because then these two you can just follow out. Right? Because they don't do anything to you unless if you're
What's going on?
in caution. Then they turn around and come back. You thought I'd say Dio, but no, it was me, Dio! Wait a minute. Yo, Voofing Time, what's up, man? Sorry I wasn't on for a few days. I needed a new TV. My old one tore up, and I had to get another one. I requested that for my 25th birthday. I got a Hisense 4K TV. It's a 43-inch. Wow. That's a heck of a TV. And you don't need to apologize to me, dude. Things happen.
What? Oh, it's you again.
Wait. Don't want my red smokes. There we go. You know, but thank you for watching.
Careful.
But sorry that your other TV died on you. Alright, so... Turret. Turret. And then another one on the back just for good measure. Alright, we're good. There's usually a fourth guard back there that I miss with the smokes. So I throw another one just to be safe. Alright, past power station. I mean, power station's not too bad. I mean, like I said, there's usually a guard in the corner that I visually miss because of the way the smoke bounces.
Every ass.
Why get a 43-inch when you can get a CRT? Big old tubes. Man, those are the times, huh? Alright, another question for you. In this section right here, there's a sniper up top. And I think you've mentioned before, like, leave him alone. But there's times where I get spotted by them. And it's this particular sniper right here. And I think there might be more than one. But that's the one that I know of. Oh, fuck. Oh, boy. Well, sniper's the least of my problems now. Because I can't aim worth a shit.
This is HQ.
We're under attack.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Where's the guy at?
Use extra caution.
Found him. Okay, and then there's another guy back there. Uh-oh. I can get him. Dude, where the fuck is he? There we go. Jesus. There's two. You shot the back one? Wait, that's the back one? Well, I guess anyways, like, do you have to address that sniper? The one that I shot at? I mean, if that's the back one, where's the front one? Like, I thought the one that I pointed at, like, was the front. Because, like, I was wondering, like, when I leave that sniper, the one that I pointed at, like, I get spotted by somebody else. And I couldn't tell if it was by him or if it was by something else. Stay down! I held X! I fucking held X! That was not my fault. I held X. I fucking held X. I I freaking held X. Like, it didn't go into a prone roll. Unfreaking believable, dude. I held X. I swear to God I did.
Is he there?
Well, anyways, I'll let that one go, as irritating as that is. Because I'd rather just keep playing right now. I'll just pretend that it didn't happen.
Wake up.
But yeah, my stress meter's gonna be fucked. At least until I reach the mansion. Yeah, if you go far left, I don't believe you need to take out either one as long as you are stealthy. Alright. Yeah, because I couldn't tell if it was by that sniper, another sniper, or possibly like some other guard that I may have missed. But yeah, dude, I swear to God I held X. Like, that really pisses me off because, like, that's something that's so basic. And, like, I was holding it, and I was like, why aren't you going prone? And I fucking stood up. You know, because, like, you need to do that so that the APC doesn't see you. Stupid reason to lose the rank, but it happens. Imagine if the syringe would recover at him. Dude, that'd be ridiculous. I mean, like, you would never get the rank then because, like, you have to use it. Because, like, you need to use it to beat Mantis. And Vamp.
Snake, the rebels have
Well,
got an armored dome.
actually, no, I take that back. Like, you use it on Vamp as a weapon, but, like, you need to use it on yourself to beat Mantis. And therefore, you would never get the rank then, which would be pretty dumb. Yep, I still have a PS4 Slim, so it doesn't really run at 4K. The Pro does, but I'm really saving it for the 5. That console, when it comes out, supposedly runs at 8. Because I have a 4, it doesn't confirm that the 5 output will be at 8. I mean, either way, with that kind of a TV looping, you're pretty set. Bro! Dude, this happened the last time. They're trying to fucking kill me. I would imagine they would code it so using it on Mantis doesn't provide the effects it's using it in the field. I mean, they would have to. Otherwise, like, you would lose the rank every time per the fight. That'd be pretty stupid. Like, if they did it as a recovery. Despite that. Up here, besides a miracle. Stones, satchels, pistol, railgun, 50 cal. Alright, that should be everything I need. I mean, I'm sorry I lost my temper, but like that has gotta be the dumbest way to lose Big Boss is because of controls. Like, I wish I had a gamepad viewer for PS3 so people could see, like, I was actually holding it, and the game just didn't do it. Or maybe I did something that prevented you from going prone from jumping up or down, something like that, even though it's pretty ridiculous. Alright. Alright, so I only lost, like, 20 seconds, but I'm still pretty salty over it, though.
You're surrounded, Snake. You'll have to break through to go after Naomi. Take out those enemy soldiers and clear a path.
Alright, that should have gotten all of them. Nope, there's still one up. I missed one. Okay, that got her. Yo, J-Heart, what's up, man? Well, I guess the benefit to not getting them right away is I can plant 3 satchels immediately. I usually have time for 2, and then I have to stun the 3rd. When I do barrel strats like a pro. 'Cause of reasons. Alright, so now that that's done, I can swap this out for solar gun. For the sunlight! Good reasons, barrel is inconsistent. Please don't kill me. Yay, she didn't kill me. I think she went over here. No. I thought she did. Maybe she's on the other painting. She's neither. Oh, she was the fake mannequin. Oh, that's one I haven't gotten on a while. I was gonna say she was either on the ceiling or the mannequin. Like if she wasn't on either of the paintings. Alright, fake frog. And she should come through the window. Or a window. Good. She'll always be the painting or faint body for that. Right.
Why? It's another mimic. Watch out, Snake.
Got her. Have I tried routing in the phase skip for this? I thought shooting her with the railgun was the phase skip. Or is there more than just that? You could skip the fake frog. Oh! Oh yeah, then yeah, I probably haven't. Go! Go! Yep, you're right, I'm set. I've just downloaded the Nathan Drake collection. It's free this month. I'm attempting all of them on Crushing. Remastered ports added a new difficulty called Brutal. You have to beat the games once in order to unlock it. I heard that enemies will kill you in one hit. And you'll have to make headshots count because you have a lot less ammo. Wow, that sounds pretty brutal. Hence the difficulty name. Its RNG requires a precise setup, doesn't lose time, thankfully, unless you don't know it happened. But it still involves shooting with the railgun at the beginning, right? Wait, that's not my shotgun. There we go, that's the shotgun. Alright, good. Or I shouldn't wait, no, not good. Menuing.
Snake, the trail splits up into multiple directions. Look closely at the footprints. Looks like they split up here.
Actually, you know what I do need is, wait, why do I still have this? Yeah, give me the green smokes. You're tired AF? I know, dude. I'm kind of getting there myself, but I want to finish this run out, even with the BS alert that I got. I mean, I'm basically gonna play this out to bike escape and see if I live. I mean, if I live through it, I'll continue the run and finish it, even if it's gonna be late. But if I die on it, I'll probably just cut it there like I did the last time. Because technically, I mean, yeah, BigBoss isn't there anymore. In theory, I could ration my way to victory through bike escape if I really wanted to, but I want to try to run it as if I was still, like, in rank, like, status, right? Even though it's already gone, but I want to play it as if I can get it. Because I don't want to let a moment like where, oh yeah, I got an alert, so therefore I can just cheese the bike escape with rations. But I still want to play like as if I have it. Because a matter of time is going to happen where it will matter. And I can't just cheese it with rations.
They must have gone separate ways here.
Yeah, death at bike is pretty much donezo. Yeah. Have I practiced Act 4 or 5 much? I was practicing the Ray fight, trying to get the quick kill to work, and it's like 50-50. But during the actual run, it's like, you know, like 10%. I mean, actually, no, I can't even give it a percent because I haven't happened on a run yet. Like, it only happens in practice. And then during the actual run, like, it doesn't happen. Like, something goes wrong, and then I have to fight them
I'm noticing more
slower.
now. Security's getting tighter.
But at least in practice, it's 50-50. Oh, the actual open ground parts? I'm not really too worried about that, honestly. They're not really, like, too crazy. I mean, I just chaff a few areas. Use the magazine a lot. I mean, I'm not really too concerned about that stuff. And then top deck is just top deck. You know, like, I'm not, like, too worried about it the way that I do it. But yeah, it's just the Ray fight I can't get during a run. Like, I can't manipulate him properly. Like, I know how to do it, but I just can't get it, like, in a run. Like, he just always goes left, or he'll go right, but then he doesn't jump, so I can't get the first laser on him. Or during the practice at the start, I got him to jump, but he didn't go to the crane, and he ended up staying right for some reason, and ended up missing me.
These soldiers are in our way. Do something, Snake.
Sunlight!
All right, we're good to go.
If he goes right, you're too close. Yeah. I mean, it has to be. Because I feel like all you have to do is just go left. Like, you don't even have to move forward at all. But somehow he went to the right and not to the left to the crane. Otacon needs to relax. Oh, there's Otacon. Hey, kicked me. Nice. Haven't had that happen in a while. Ow. Big ouch.
Those Gecko will try to ram you. Don't let them get too close.
Whoa. Where are those guys coming from?
You the man, Snake! Yeah, baby!
If he goes left, I think he messed up the rockets, but that's very rare. I figured it was because I either messed up the rockets or I'm too far away from him. But yeah, it's also rare at times where I feel like even if I do it right, he goes left anyway. Which is usually what happens.
Got an MGS on our ass.
We're fine. We're past the scary part.
The gate! Snake, shoot the gate!
Oh, okay. Am I shooting the gate? I can't tell if I'm shooting the gate.
Hey, you gotta do something about that MGS!
The gate! Snake, shoot the gate!
I'm telling you, man, unload rockets, then 2.5 steps, then start charging the laser and move left as he gets up. I mean, I believe you. I mean, I know that works. But for some reason, I just can't seem to, like, get it consistent. Like, maybe I don't do, like, 2.5 steps, or maybe I'm gonna do, like, 2 steps, or maybe I do 3. Or maybe I didn't unload enough rockets on him. But I'm obviously doing something wrong.
Those gecko will try to ram you. Don't
The only MGS I played on Extreme was Twin Snakes and MGS4 on European Extreme. They're both pretty tough, especially Twin Snakes.
Out of my way! I said fall back! Hang on! It's gonna get bumpy! Up front! Here they come! Hold on tight!
almost there.
You can do it.
You can do it.
Don't fall off.
Don't fall off!
I popped a syringe there just as a contingency if my stress meter ever gets close to 50, which I think on average it gets close. But the nice thing is that when you use it there, it carries over into the marketplace, like more than long enough to like get to the helicopter. I mean, here I'm at 46, which is actually pretty good.
Chance to make it.
I'm usually like borderlining 50 by the time I finish this.
There's no time to take on the gecko. Just get out of there quick. I can see you. Just a little farther. Run, Snake, run!
Get to the chopper. 47-19, 1 alert. Zeros down the board for everything else. Time to see if I actually get a real run. I mean, I am willing to continue even with the bullshit alert. Because, I mean, eventually, like, I do want to just finish a run for once, even if it's not with the rank. Go for the shot? Oh, yeah, that. I was able to do that last time and it helped. Yeah, because the last time I got there on Thursday, I actually did the shot, like, right after you told me. You just shoot right at his feet and then just hide for a bit until he runs across. It's a free time save. I know, I mean, that's what I was like, dude, this is so simple. Like, I thought it was like he had to ricochet somewhere else. Because, like, I tried doing it, like, very, like, loosely. Like, I thought you had to, like, hit it, like, off the screen. you know, somewhere, like, not directly at him. How much time did it feel like it saved you since you used it the intended way? I mean, like, the whole, like, intro cutscene, all that stuff aside, probably, like, good, like, 40-ish seconds, if not more. Because, I mean, he walks really, really fucking slow. So it's gotta be a good amount of time save. I mean, I don't know exactly, but, like, it's definitely a lot. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it saved me a minute, like, minimum. If not, like, 40-ish something seconds. Over, like, doing whatever I was doing before. Alright, a little bit of item management. Uzi. Solar. Grenade, and... Nope, not that one. And railgun. Which, that will be replaced with... M4. Yeah, we'll go with that. I'll just have to remind myself to change it later. Alright, time for some tunes. Go for the second shot? What's that one? Like, I know the first shot comes up here, but where do you do the second one? Alright, time to do the first one.
You found a resistance member.
Oh, shit.
It's time to start tailing them. Get on it, Snake.
I think it worked. It was a little late, but I think it worked. I didn't have it on my active slot, Keck W, but it should have worked. Yep, he's still over there. Yep, he's moving. Yep, now he's moving again. Yeah, I did it pretty late, but it should still work in theory, but you like to do it immediately just to get it out of the way. Save you a little bit of time. In room 3, after he disguises himself and starts whistling, shoot the ground or door frame to startle him far ahead. I used the high point of the second whistle. What happens if you shoot too early and you do that? Like, I imagine he would still run, but, like, would it make him run back and then do it all over again? Because I thought I tried to do that once, and it may have been late. Like, I thought I shot it late, and he ended up running forward, but he double-backed. He runs to a different spot and loses time. Oh, I see. I do plan on beating the original Doom on Nightmare. One problem is, I just can't seem to beat it on Nightmare difficulty. I have to do it with a co-op buddy. I know this probably isn't so, but but you don't by any chance own Doom 93 on PS4. I don't. And I haven't played Doom in probably like so many years. It's a purely time-saving strategy, but since this run isn't Big Boss, I say go for it. Yeah, I got nothing to lose. Alright, I don't know if you do this or not, but this is something that I've been doing lately. As soon as he gets to that brush. As soon as these two guys come up. Hit them both. And then when he goes to take a leak, just move the guys out of the way. Since it's all scripted. Have I seen the successful strat where he runs far ahead and comes back to the barrel? If I did, maybe it was a long time ago, but I don't remember it. This game has the best soundtrack behind Snake Eater. Yeah, Calling to the Night is pretty good. You know, for Portable Ops being pretty underrated. Calling to the night. Play Way to Fall next. Oh, shit. Alright. Actually, no, if it did caution out, it wouldn't really do anything here. They'll show up, like, up to that point, but never actually get this far. Yeah, they were part of the Death Stranding soundtrack. I remember. They did quite a few of the songs out of the whole list. Like, Low Roar was like the majority of it. But there was definitely some, like, other stuff. I actually don't have Way to Fall, do I? I don't. This one's a goodie. I don't think it's in the game. I mean, if it actually was, I would play it. Do I have test subject duality? No. I have test subject burns. I see you like playing Super Smash Bros. Melee. I see you've played Castlevania. I've seen that you played Resident Evil. You know the resistance runs at the start? If you follow him, test subject duality is on the ground there. Oh, like where he's tucked in from the left? Maybe that's why I didn't find it, because I probably never even went back there. really good one. Also, you can run towards the resistance as soon as he starts running to the doorway. He can't be interacted with once he stands in the load zone, as he's a rock.
Look out! Searchlight.
I always figured you had to wait for him to run.
Stay out of the light.
But I guess maybe for me, I'm just skimming off seconds at best. Not to say that it's like, you know, like not a good thing to do, but I didn't know that. I always thought you had to wait for him to run. Like, I was always paranoid that he would like see me or something, and then he would like go the other way. Some stupid nonsense. Yeah, it's fair to be safe here. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I always... Because, like you say, like, when he gets to the loading zone, he's not supposed to be able to do anything to you. But there's always, like, that paranoid feeling that if you just get, like, too close, he'll do something. Like, I even seen in a video once where someone was, like, literally, like, right behind him as he was staring at the loading zone, but they always waited for him to move, to, like, sprint, and then they would go in. Because it was the same video I think I used to learn the resistance trick. Because, like, they did it, like, in fast forward, like, just showing, like, how to do it. And they just stood, like, right behind him, like, literally, like, almost, like, body length. But they always waited for him to move before they did. Try the Resurgence theme or Encounter theme, as you may know it. It's called Resurgence and Ground Zeroes. I'm attempting the shot still. Now, you said it's the second whistle, right? The second high note. Like, let me pause it so I can understand this. Because, I mean, I'm gonna, you know, should go for it. So, use second whistle and the door frame or floor. Alright, let's try it. Was that it?
Something fishy about that PMC trooper. Do you hear whistling?
It looks like he's running to the right spot. That was it? Really? Wow, that wasn't too bad. But yeah, you have to do it immediately. Because I think when I did it late, he kind of runs here, but then he doubles back. Wait, what's he doing? Okay. So he kind of backs up to that car. But that's still good, though. Okay, you don't do it that early, but at least you get an idea of timing. Yo, Bilal, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? It saves like 36 seconds. Oh yeah, definitely. That's pretty damn good. Yeah, we are learning some stuff out of it, even if it's not a big boss run. And if I don't die in the bike escape, I could still PB, potentially. But missing it loses 18 on top of waiting for the normal path, yeah. How's the new year going? It's going pretty well, dude. You know, just getting over this cough, which has been relatively good today. I mean, I'm hoping I'm on the mend and it's gonna, you know, I'll be back to 100%, probably like, you know, the next few days. So GG, now that you know, you now know all Act 3 time saves, which is the first shot, second shot. Go for the IL world record. Wouldn't that be something, huh? Oh, and yeah, and Raven, right? The grenade launcher thing. Yeah, just don't miss the railgun shot, Keck W. Yeah, it wasn't a good day when I did miss that shot. Like, I did the grenade launcher thing and I missed the railgun shot. Which one was I doing? The window. Like, you go in the middle, like past the stairwell a little bit, and you just aim up towards the window. And just let it, like, fly into you. I do that one. Do speedrunning, it'll be fun, they said. Peepo Shake, yes. The RTA safe one. Yeah, I think there was some other crazy one, right? That was, like, even further... Or not further, but it was earlier than that one. It was through the other window. When am I gonna implement the IL one? I'm trying to remember, like, what you do for that one. Through the banner and you can't see. Well, I guess here's a good question. I mean, would you risk your run over it? Like, you know, did Sparty do it in his? Hell no. I mean, if the run doesn't require it, I mean, I don't know if I would do it. It's a multi-segment. Oh, only. Oh, I see. Yeah, because, like, if you're doing that on singles consistently, and it saves a lot of time, I mean, that'd be like me saying, hey, you know, are you going to do the swim glitch to save time in Shell 2? And most people would just be like, oh, fuck no, dude. I don't want to risk my run over that. Now, of course, it also depends on... Like, if you're on PS2, it's different. Like, it's got a different setup. But on HD Collection, it's like, you know, swim glitch, Keck. Not even Snock did it in singles. Well, you know, he didn't do a lot of things. But that's a whole nother story. Alright, Wii music time is over as much as I love hearing it. My item rotation is off. But I'm gonna work with as best as I can. Alright, that should be enough. There's no way to speed this part up, right? I mean, I know in multi you can because of the resistance trick, but I don't think shooting the ground here would make him run to the hideout any faster, right? No. I mean, I don't know if it's really even worth it. Because, like, he's gonna go there anyway. Yeah, you always have to. Because, like, I know in the resistance trick, you have to get the camera on him as soon as you can so he starts moving. Since it supposedly seems like a camera-based trigger for the resistance trick. You lost a run here, memeing around, and you shot the Jeep with an XM25. I had a similar thing happen, but I didn't shoot the Jeep. I got spotted by the Jeep. Or no, this is what happened. The Jeep ran my resistance guy over at a crossing.
There was nothing.
And I figured since my run was dead, I took a railgun to it and blew it up. I have a clip of it on my Twitter somewhere. It was pretty funny. Like, not the fact that he got run over, but like my reaction to it and then blowing it up with a Jeep. With the railgun. I was like, you bastards, you killed him!
We have to keep BigBoss's body out of enemy hands, no matter what.
I have yet to see my resistance guy getting nailed.
Canal escape.
Well, I mean, doing your quick skips, I mean, yeah, I imagine it shouldn't be possible, but without doing it, yeah, it was pretty likely that he would get run over, unless if you, like, block the Jeep at certain points to slow it down. Yeah, it's not a great feeling. That one's really hard to get. I don't know how Sparty does it, like, all the time and get it. What's that dude? Ow. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Could have been a lot worse. Alright, that's the first section. This one's got the difficult turn. You hate getting sniped as soon as you leave one? I know, dude. Got it. And I didn't get hit, so that's good. I think I got him. He's burning. Oh, that was funny. Oh, I missed. I don't think I hit any of them. Yep, I didn't hit the turret guy. I thought I did, though. Ow. Stop. Alright, this might be a problem, but gotta go for it. Good tip. Alright, that's the best I can do now. Just gotta pray. Got it. Alright, that's a lot better than the last run, since this is where I died the last time I got here. Was exactly in that corner. I got sniped. But it's not over yet!
I've got bad news. The decoy vans have all bitten the dust, which means the enemy will be focusing on you now. I just need you to hold them off a little longer.
Alright, got her. I don't think it'll let me sub out my M4, right? Yeah, that sucks, but that's alright. I wish it would let you, even though you can't use it. Because, I mean, it's gonna do it anyway, maybe. But what I don't want it to do is replace my railgun. Because I've had to equip it in most times because of that. Oh wait, this ain't the spot. That's the next turn. If you hold the solo gun, it recharges? Oh, when you enter the third zone. No, I did not know that. Oh, when you have the gun equipped. Oh, you know what? I think I had that happen to me once, and I couldn't figure out why I did that. That makes sense. That's a good tip, though. I'll have to remember to do that.
Enemy dead ahead.
I'm a little low on solar energy, but I should be fine. Especially since I got past that pincer.
Oh, what's the matter?
Yeah, I mean, it'll make spamming the vehicles a lot easier, that's for sure. And no, I'm low on solar energy.
Snake, are you okay?
Yeah, it's those barrels right there. They can roll out into the street and kill you. But they did it to them instead of me this time. You can ignore the last Jeep, it won't hit you? Really?
You okay?
I always thought it would.
I'm fine.
That Jeep is scripted to aim for Mama. Maybe I'll try that next time and see what happens.
I think we lost them.
The frogs were way more of an issue. Oh yeah, absolutely. Boom! That was a clean bike section. Even with doing stuff I probably didn't need to do. But yeah, it is a good tip, though, about the gun, because I had it happen to me probably, like, the last run I did. And I didn't even, like, realize it. I was just kind of like, oh, it refilled itself. Cool. One alert and a clean bike chase, I know, dude. But still, that alert is so dumb. But I'll worry about that later. See, it replaces my railgun. That's annoying. Alright, but that's whatever. I should still have my solar gun out.
Snake.
There we go.
She's come out of her suit. Watch out. She's gonna try to grab you.
Go! I didn't know you could one-shot her. Well, you have to set it up to get it that way, Coral. Because I used the XM25 grenade launcher during the flight segment, which will hard cap damage her to 75% health. And a railgun towards the chest, fully charged, will take exactly 75% off. You can one-shot her through the head without doing anything. I've only done it twice on stream, but it's super hard to do, and it's not always consistent, because chances are, if you're gonna hit her, you're gonna hit her in the chest and not in the head. But doing the grenade launcher strat with a railgun to the body is free. It's so much simpler. And that way you don't have to base your run on some, like, miracle headshot, which is all that it is. It's just a miracle headshot. Oh, I forgot I don't have a double split for that. Yeah, and the nice thing, which I learned from Sergeant Silent, is that you only have to hit her once with the XM25 grenade launcher. You don't have to, like, unload it on her or anything, because it'll cap it to 25% for you. Because, like, yeah, you can shoot it with the Uzi and all that shit, but I don't think it really does anything to her, honestly. It's just like, it's like you're shooting BBs at her. I'm actually surprised you can cheese the bosses in this game. I thought bosses were designed to put your skills to the test. Some of them are. I mean, you can't cheese all of them. You know, I mean, you still have to fight Liquid, even though, yeah, you can cheese him. And then Screaming Mantis you can't really cheese. You know, because you still have to hit the Sorrow Doll like X amount of times. I mean, you could cheese it with what weapon you do it with, if anything, but that's it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Liquid you loop them, but I'm just saying, like, overall, like, how many of them are cheesed. Yeah, it does very pitiful damage. I swear it's like you're shooting, like, BB pellets at her. Or as Fatman would say, is that a BB gun? Rerunning MGS1 now, let's go! Shoutouts to all the MGS1 speedrunners out there. That includes you now? Yeah, I think I saw you diving into it a little bit. They weren't ready? Oh, of course not, dude. Little did they know, but I also speedrun MGS1, so I knew what to do. You got back and walked into your room and you heard MGS1 music all of a sudden and was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I imagine that confuses the hell out of anybody. They're like, wait a minute, what happened to MGS4? Did you quit? Did it die to death? 117 any percent and 153 all bosses, it's a start. What difficulty were you starting with? Because I saw that you were trying to learn it. $50 cal, there we go. Oh my god, my menuing is bad. Easy. I mean, it's a start. I mean, I did normal runs for the longest time before I started doing hard mode. And I think I'm at the point where I could start doing extreme all bosses, or at least give it a shot. Because right now, my hard mode, Meryl, depends on either playing perfectly and or get Godrat again. So it's not really like 100% optimized, but it's getting close. Where it's at the point where I feel like I need a Godrat or I can't PB. Or just do Otacon endings, which would make me PB automatically. But it's getting to the point where, yeah, it's like, it's needing some things for it to, like, PB. I don't like MGS1 enough to really grind it. Yeah, I mean, the codec meshing kind of, you know, scared me off for a little bit. Like, I like the game as a speedrun. It is a lot of fun. You know, boss fights are pretty cool. But the codec mashing does get old. But I do kind of just, like, get used to it. But now I'm at the point where it's like my run depends on getting Godrat, which is basically, you know, where other runs are, like, situated that get that to that point would be at. Unless if I do, like I said, change endings, PB on default. But I don't know. Codec is a non-issue, but you hate fighting Raven and Com Tower A. The stair climb? I mean, stun grenades for Tower A. Oh, I forgot to roll.
Snake, I've checked the APU on this floor and engaged the generator.
And anything involving a
Energy output is
PSG-1.
low, but it should be enough to
Okay,
power
I'll give you that one. I'm very bad at sniping
See if it's working.
in MGS1. And then Raven, which one? The tank or the minigun? The minigun phase, cause in minigun you can loop him with the Nikita. But the tank one is pretty ass.
Okay, first go down the central hallway. Don't worry, it's not electrified anymore.
Better not be. You do the weapon glitch for Wolf 1? Oh, I see. You don't even... I wish I can learn that. Just so I can, like, have the satisfaction of, like, having the upper hand for once, not being at the mercy of a god-forsaken sniper. Tank's not a big problem, that's good. But Grenade Raven is awful? What about using the Nikita? It's a lot easier to do.
I finished unlocking the door on the first floor. It should
Like, you
open-
basically get him into, like, an L corner. Like, trigger him with a Nikita. And then during the alert,
We've got Gecko.
you send in another one. And then while he sees it... Oh, you're on 80%. Okay, that's right. Yeah, all bosses you can do the Nikita. But yeah, any percent you have to use grenades. I forgot about that. Can you get Raven with punches in the second battle? I don't know, honestly. I'm actually not sure about that one.
Okay, Snake. Take the stairs down and go to the north door. I'll open it for you with the Mark III.
I think Grenade Ocelot is better, easier than SOCOM. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I still have to learn that one.
Oh man, more Gecko. The Mark III is totally defensive.
Alright, so now that that's done, we're gonna get out the grenade launcher, smokes, operator, and then we'll swap the solar gun later. Actually, no, wait. If I get the skip right, then I won't need it. Smoke B? Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting about that. That way it only takes 5 instead of 6. Ah, that was weird. I didn't get a dialogue from Otacon there. Not that it really matters, but you still have to wait for the door to open. Wow, nice forward roll there, Snake. I mean, MGS3 has its charm. I mean, it's a pretty cool speed run. You know, but it's got its own, like, nuances of, you know, what people, like, what they're appealed to. Alright, let's see where she is. Last time I had God spawn and biffed it. And she's there again. So let's not biff it. Yo, have a good one, Zico. Thanks for watching, dude. Alright, I'm taking a gamble, but I'm hoping this will work. closed up. She did that the last time, too. I don't know why that happens. Like, she closed up. Alright, there we go. So, I always figured you needed to get her to cough, not to blind her. Like, does it matter if it blinds her, but it just gets her to cough? Wait, how many nades do I have left? 1. Well, I can use the solar gun for this. I think it overpassed. She needs to be in the smoke and coughing. Yeah, maybe like a lot of times what happens is like it kind of like. Am I dropping frames? Oh, yeah, I am dropping frames. Yeah, I dropped a little bit of frames. Yo, Spent Death with the 5-month resub. Nearly at 6 months sub badge. You're right, my friend. You're almost there. Yeah, I think it should be good now. It dropped for a little bit. Alright, railgun. Alright, we should be good. Best luck in the meantime. Hey, thanks, bro. Yeah, it seems to be fine. I mean, I dropped for like a second or two. Maybe it was longer. How's 2020 treating everyone? Well, so far, so good for me, other than getting a cough over the holidays.
Snake, I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter. What about her?
What about her?
She might be a spy. To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Frank Yeager. The man whom you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
Great Fox.
You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge.
But I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
I vowed revenge.
Alright, very nice. Man, I got the thing down like clockwork in there. I mean, magazines are so good. They do so much and they cost so little.
Finally.
Unlike a chaff, which is like
The hangar's
you know,
just a little bit further. Stay on
so
route.
expensive, but, you know, it has its price.
Rex is on the floor above you. Use the lift.
Use the lift. Nah, let's just climb our way up there. That'd be cool. Not really. There we go.
Come on. My very blood is a symphony within me! Sunlight Yellow Overdrive!
Got him.
You did it, Snake!
That's it.
Beating him with that Sunlight Overdrive. IRL has decided I am returned. What did I miss? Not much. Just some Sunlight Overdriving.
Those are suicide geckos. They blow up and they take us with them. You've got to keep them back. I'm sending you data on
Ow.
where- Put a bullet
Okay,
through
that
their
wasn't
brains.
cool. Still only one alert? Yep. Yep, so far. I mean, we still got top deck to deal with later.
Good, Snake.
Oh, that is a lot of text.
Watch out!
Well, part of the reason why 3 is easier is because your health regenerates. In MGS1, it doesn't on Extreme. So it's a lot harder to play. Or rather, it doesn't regenerate like when you beat bosses, from what I understand. Oh, forgot. I was looking the wrong way.
Come again! Hang in there, Snake! Don't give up!
You also have a bigger health pool, too, in 3, when it comes to, like, damage received. Like, I kind of feel like the damage received is nerfed compared to, like, what you have to go through in 1, where it's, like, only, like, a few hits and you're dead. But in 3, even on Extreme, European Extreme, the damage is pretty tolerable. Like, even without, like, the sneaking suit. Except for a few fights where damage matters, like, especially during the bike segments, they're pretty tough. But I'm just saying, like, overall, like, you would have to throw it pretty hard to, like, you know, struggle in 3 when it comes to, like, damage received. I think 3 is harder than 4, personally. I agree. I 100% agree. It's a harder game to play than this. Like, I feel like 3 is a little more skill demanding. Especially if you go for, like, the repeat, like, MK2 abuse. And Bike Escape is, well, if you don't Cold War cheese it, it's pretty monk-ass. Hey, where am I looking? I am too low.
In front! Watch out, Snake! That's it, Snake! Just like that, Snake!
Wow, I missed. Keck W. Peace Walker is the hardest. Well, actually, no joke. When I was watching Jag speedrun that game, like, the APC and helicopter fights were incredibly hard. Especially if you're going for S rating. Like, if you just want to any percent and just, you know, brute force it, have at it. But if you're trying to S rank it, like, that shit looks really, really hard. And it's really frustrating, too. Like, when, like, guards don't do it, like, they don't go a certain way, or the tank sees you. Like, I remember when Jag was doing, like, they were, like, big time killers for him was the, it was the APC boss fight and the chopper boss fight, because he said the chopper was, like, the most random. Like, how he could lose, like, time, because, like, it would just deploy guards in certain areas randomly, or it would just hover in the air forever.
Snake, we have to get out. Follow the supply. Stop those gecko and head straight for the exit. Snake, I've made Rex's control manual.
Right.
Check it out before you get started.
Missiles, 2.5 steps, laser. Gonna get this to work, finally. I wouldn't suggest all S-rank Peace Walkers in game, to be honest. No, 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 no. No, dude, that is torture. Mateus X Jaja. Mateus, thank you for following. Welcome. Oh, whoops. I split that early. It was after this one I do it. There we go, on that skip. Alright, missiles, 2.5 steps. We're gonna get this.
Let's finish this, Snake. Ray may have been designed to arrest you, but you've got me on your side. You can't lose. Crush Ray.
That's one. Do the other one. Holy shit, it finally worked! About fucking time, dude. You don't know how many times I've done this and it doesn't work. My god, dude, that is so good to see. Alright, so we're 136, 35, still the one alert. I mean, I'll even hide the thing just so I'm not lying. You know, it's just that one dumb alert in Act 2. But goddamn, dude, look how much time I saved with that working. Man, that makes me that makes it worth it in and of itself, even if I don't get the big boss rank. Because that fight is so frustrating when that doesn't work. Alright, now for tap deck. This run is a roller coaster. It absolutely is. Like, if I were to describe it to somebody, what it's like to speedrun this game is a roller coaster. It's like you're gonna be in for a ride. How many alerts are allowed for Big Boss? 0. which I lost in Act 2 due to a really dumb control thing I did. I got caught by an APC when I was supposed to roll into prone and it didn't. And I couldn't prone in time. But that's besides the point now. So I'm gonna need... I think that's it. That's all I need. Well, I'm gonna need smokes later. But that's good for now.
Good job, Snake. You made it on board. Welcome to Haven. Enemy units are already on their way.
Oops.
Break through their defenses and find GW's server room.
Oh, fucking hell. That's fine. Alright, then there's another one around the corner. And then another one around that corner. There she is. Alright, now the hard part. Getting this gecko. I think I got it. Yep, we got it. As soon as I can pass that gecko with safety, I know I got it.
Snake, use that watertight door to get in.
Famous last words on top deck. Oops. Oh yeah, I know. What? Oh, was that the sniper? Who saw me that time? It was a gecko? Was it the one by the door? Oh, damn.
The corridor leading to the desert is descended by direct energy weapons that emit certain the fast waves starting to battery.
Yo, Plywood and the Lumberjacks. What's up? Thank you for the host, my dude. Hopefully you had a good time tonight. Everybody from Plywood Stream, welcome over. Give you a little channel shout out for that host, my friend. I really appreciate it. And I might as well do this since I meant to do it earlier, but I keep forgetting. Or I was probably preoccupied. But also give a shout out to Sergeant Silent. Of course, I would shout it out if I actually typed my own command correctly. Strammer. Your credits freezed? On what? Twin Snakes? Or is it something else? Oh, MGS4. No! Oh, man, I thought... Man, that is so unfortunate. I was like, dude, I thought, like, D-Limes was the only one having that problem. Not that I want it to happen to anybody, but... Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. But yes, follow both of those guys. In fact, follow a lot of the MGS4 guys. They're pretty cool. Okay, I got the smokes, just making sure. Oh my god, dude, why can't I hit? I'm blinded. Judge Graphius, thank you for the follow. Flying Ragey, thank you for the follow. And I don't know why you weren't passing out yet. I'm trying to set up this skip. See if she's gonna cooperate or jump. I'd rather her move before I do it. There we go, that's better. Alright, go! Alright, I think I got it. Yep. I got it. You're 15 minutes behind, though. It's all good. It didn't have PB. Oh, but still, that's... you know, you never want credits to freeze up on anyone, though, man. Even if it's a good or a bad run. Oh, you're 15 minutes ahead. Oh, that really sucks, then. But still, you know. I appreciate the host, though, dude. Oh, I hit it in a previous, but I doubted myself. Alright, so we're gonna need the chaff again. Operator, because the game loves the operator, even though I hate it. And the doll. Yeah, this is a non-big boss run because I took an alert early in Act 2. But everything else is still going fairly well for it. And I'm pretty far ahead. That's what happens when you die to Raze twice, you lose 15 minutes. Well, funny enough, I did die to Raze tonight. But I lost 7 minutes. But my run was over even before that. It was, I lost a rank to Vamp because of a death. And then I died on Tengu 1 because of shit RNG from a stun. It didn't get a guard. And then Raze, I took a death, and that was just like the nail in the coffin on the run. Because like I was technically ahead up until Raze, even with all the nonsense. So I don't play Beatles music over my VODs. I plan uploading to YouTube. I mean, if I submit a run, I would, yeah. Yeah, what's up, Apache? Alright, one more hit. It's away!
Mantis is dropping her puppet. Without it, she
There
can't
you are.
control her victim. Snake, go grab that puppet.
You can't see it, but like I'm going like this. Like sideways. Yeah, ignore the on-screen instructions doing this. It's faster to go sideways. You now have 31 copyright claims preventing anyone from seeing my YouTube video in any country. I mean, I get flagged with those for like MGS4 because of like the credits at the end. There's one song that always flags it. Same with the VOD, it always mutes it. But I don't know, I mean, if it became a real issue, I mean, I would just like, you know, sub it out with like different music or something. I wouldn't take down the video unless if I had to.
Enough is enough, Snake. You can't take any more of it. It's not about winning or losing.
Tons of dying men enforce attention like these ponds where words are spent. They are seldom spent.
Why don't we get somebody else? I've got nothing to lose. You were the lightning in that rain.
But it's 31, I know.
Go! Hurry! We'll meet again on the other side. Time to do your duty. Failure will spell doom for the human race. Go!
Alright, time to do my little fancy footwork here with the grenade launcher. Couple of rolls. And then throw it at the door. Alright, we're coming up to the best part of the run, which is staring at Snake's ass while he goes down the microwave hallway. I mean, you know it's true. I mean, you guys thought Riding Booty was good in MGS2. You haven't seen nothing yet. It's the best crawl in the whole game industry, exactly.
Snake, that place is saturated with microwaves. The longer you stay in there, the greater damage you'll take.
Nothing involving riding is good. Fight me. I wish my ass looked that good when I'm 70.
Don't give up on me, Snake!
Yo, what's up, Joko? Did I happen to watch the Kansas City Chiefs and Titans? I did watch the Titans game for part of it, but I didn't watch the Chiefs game. I think that was later. Yeah, Titans are gonna be a force to be reckoned with, dude. I mean, they took out the Ravens and the Patriots. You know, and they were a wild card seed. You know, I mean, I'm thinking they're gonna go all the way to the Super Bowl. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna win this Super Bowl, but I think they're gonna go there. Patriots are not in the Super Bowl? No, they're out, dude. Yeah, they lost to the Titans. And then the Ravens are out too because they also lost to the Titans and they were the #1 seed. Yeah, dude. I mean, the Patriots got, like, into the playoffs, right? But the Titans, they had to go into the wild card. But they lost out to the Titans. You know, and then the Ravens were up next because they were the #1 seed. And they lost to the Titans, too. I mean, when you take out, like, the Super Bowl champion, like, for, like, the past, like, 2 to 3 years, and the #1 seed of your division, I mean, what else can't they do? But the AFC Championship's gonna be, it's gonna be pretty nuts. I think it's gonna be the Titans and Chiefs, right?
We're running out of time.
You're betting that the Chiefs will make the Super Bowl? I'm gonna give it to the underdog and say the Titans will go there.
Don't give up on me, Snake.
Oh yeah, I got microwave pretty good. Alright, see if I can remember how to loop liquid. I kind of did part of one, the last run that I actually got this far. Because the one that I did before this got to bike escape and died and I shut it off. Alright, put him up, brother! Uh-oh, I messed up. Gotta slow it down a little bit. wasn't too bad. But I did lose it fairly early. Yeah, because knocking him down is good to, like, make up the difference of losing the loop. You know, because, like, you get damage for it. Uh-oh, I lost it already. Shit. Wow, that was weird. Whoa! Easy there. What the fuck is Sen Helhachi doing here? God, his health was low enough. I may need a few more. Alright, there we go. Now I got it. Time loss reset. I know, it's not going well for looping him. Oh, I lost it already? Oh my god, dude. Like, that was the easiest one. Oh, shit. Oh my god, dude. Alright, there we go. Shit. Of course I fuck it up. Can't spam it. Alright, it's not too bad. I mean, I could obviously, you know, work on it some more. But at least I never got knocked over, which is good. You know, because that's a big time waster.
It's not over yet.
Metal Gear Ocelot. Ugh. Alright. Time to slug him. 2 alerts and a 5-minute PB. Am I going to submit this for progress? It was a good run, all in all. You know, I don't think I have anything submitted for singles yet. I might as well. Because it's been a long time since I've PB'd this game. Let alone even finish it like this. Oh, I forgot to do the sequence thing, but whatever. Have I ever been to GDQ? Nope. I mean, I submitted to get into AGDQ 2020, but sadly my Twin Snakes run is on emulator, and they don't allow emulators, which I did not find out until, well, I found out like as I was submitting it, but it was already too late to kind of change to something else for submission. But it was a good lesson overall, just like how to do one, how to do submission run, you know, what things they look for, that sort of thing. But I'll just try to submit something that's not on an emulator for next time. Yeah, I might submit this for progress. Who is in GDQ for MGS? That would be Raichu. His was the only run to get accepted directly. And you can sure bet that a lot of us are going to submit for SGDQ. Unless if they're doing GDQX again for TwitchCon. I mean, I don't know what you need to watch for, Silence, since I'm pretty sure you watched most of, well, I think you watched most of it. I think you had to step away for a bit. But yeah, I mean, this should be a pretty quick verify, unless if you needed to see something. Maybe I can relive the moment I got alerted in Act 2 over and over again. Dude, that was the dumbest alert I've ever taken. Hardest boss in the fight, hardest boss fight coming up, real narrow biter. I know, dude, the credits. I just need to see the end scorecard. Yeah, I got you, dude. I'm trying to think back, like, how did the gecko by the door see me? Because that was, like, it just happened right as, like, right as the host happened, but I didn't really get a chance to, like, assess, like, how that happened. Like, I thought it was a sniper that saw me at the door. Because it couldn't have been the first gecko, because he was in the other section. Did the chaff possibly wear off too early? When a gecko has landed, it doesn't affect... Oh, it's got iframes. So that would mean I threw my chaff early, and then when the gecko comes in, it has iframes, and then if the chaff wears off, then there's nothing to stop him. And because you threw the chaff and made him turn to look the way he turned and saw you, I threw the chaff too late. I need to throw it before he even lands. Well, I thought that's what I did, though. Like, I threw the magazine to get him to turn, and then threw a chaff in the same direction just to make sure he was still looking right. And as soon as I did, like, I committed. Unless if that, like, that wasn't fast enough. Like, maybe if anything, like, I need to be closer to the door, like, as I throw it. But no, if I do that, then that's going to trigger the second gecko faster. Before he lands, the chaff needs to go off. So he lands, it gets insta-stunned. I'll have to rewatch it. This is good. Because I think I know what you're talking about, as far as, like, how to time it. Because, the last time I did it, I don't think that happened to me, and it might have been stun-locked. Also, F's in chat for BigBoss. They have a pretty precise trigger, yeah. I don't remember it being somewhat of an open window when it comes to do that. But I guess what I could do is pull up a clip of when I last did it successfully and see how I timed it then. You know, relative to when the chaff went off and when I triggered the second gecko to land. My guess is he threw the chaff magazine in such a way it ended up turning and looking right at you. I mean, if I did it early in my direction of view, yeah. But I threw the mag first to ensure that he looked right, and that the following chaff would do the same. But I was detected at the door, not going to the door. And what I was trying to see was it the first gecko that I distracted, or was it the gecko by the door that saw me? Or possibly was it a sniper, which I don't think that's what it was. It had to have been a gecko. I mean, I've been seen by the sniper before, but I don't think it's really that high of a risk that you get seen at the door. The top tack gecko's pattern is to start on that side and then turn around. The final gecko definitely didn't see you. Oh, you know what? This is probably what happened. I threw all my stuff at the right. I went left, you know, just in the event that, you know, it recovers and then it turns. And I bet you that's what it did. It turned anyway, right as I went to the door. Because normally, like you said, it comes in, does its thing, it goes left to right, and then back. And I think I waited too long. It turned anyway. Wow, that sucks. So I think maybe what I gotta do is, as soon as I see it, just throw the chaff to the right and just pray it doesn't see me. Because then it definitely would have gone off way before I trigger the second. And it should be stun locked long enough for me to open the door and then get through without being seen, hopefully. Because I bet you that's what I did the last time. Interesting fact, you can run directly into that final gecko's legs and it won't see you. It will kick and kill you, but won't see you. Yeah, I mean, I'm just paranoid of those damn things. I always go around them. In fact, if you run enough, you will knock a gecko over by clipping into its hitbox. Really? I don't know, dude. I pay my respect to those damn things. You know, like, I don't try to mess around with them. But that is funny that you can do that, though. So I guess, let's say, in theory, if I didn't do the dumb controller mistake in Act 2 with the APC, getting caught at the door would have taken the rank anyway. You know, if the bike escape wouldn't have done it. But still, overall, this is a pretty good run. You know, a lot of the sections that were giving me trouble earlier tonight, I got through them. Survived the bike escape, which was really clean. Had really one dumb alert early. And top deck, yeah, I'll have to probably... Because I think that's why maybe you were asking earlier, like, if I was doing top deck. And, I mean, I did do one. But I think maybe I did this first gecko slightly different than I did the last. Because I think I may have been paranoid that when I was trying to throw the chaff, it would turn and see me, like, as I run to the door before the chaff even goes off. So maybe I tried luring it into a corner, isolate it, then throw the chaff, but I didn't realize, like, I isolated into a corner that was, like, in line of sight of the door. Like, I had a good idea, but I lured it into a bad spot. And it was late anyway. Yeah, I mean, that's just the game. You know, shit happens. I still won't give up on the big boss rank, but I think this is a good run to submit. I would suggest learning a method that doesn't need to interact with the geckos. The only thing I had in mind was throw a chaff right, and hopefully it looks right without, like, looking at me. But that's not really dependable because, like, if it turns its head, like, counterclockwise or clockwise, like, that's a 50-50. Like, if it turns its head, like, you know, clockwise, that's good. Because then it's looking, like, away from me and to the right. But if it turns counterclockwise, it's looking right at me, and I'm automatically detected. Unless if I do a thing where I throw it behind it, but then again, when it recovers, it's looking right at the door. I'll have to see what Sparty did, or whatever you guys do, because... Going into the center area on TV is an instant spot once the gecko was landed, even after a shaft. I played around with it. Oh wait, the reason me and Sparty throw shafts when we do is so that they're already in effect. Yeah, I'll have to watch your guys run and see what you guys do, because... That first gecko is obviously an issue. The second one shouldn't be, unless if you're, like, really slow. Like, opening the door. But that first gecko needs to be dealt with somehow. If only I could use the 50 caliber and just blow the fucking thing, you know, but that'll alert everybody. I mean, like, that'd be, like, my way of dealing with it, but... The gecko set jumps to 3 spots, a roof, and then the deck. As long as a gecko hasn't landed, it can be chaffed. Man, what time is it even? Damn, it's almost 1 a.m. This was worth it, though. I mean, I felt like I was like, man, I gotta give it one more shot. Even if the rank got lost somehow, even though I'm still salty over Act 2, but this was a good run, though. So we throw the chaff, walk through the trigger to spawn the gecko so they eat a chaff, and we can run directly to the end. So, in that way... Well, I don't know. I think I would just have to see it. Because what I was gonna say was, since I go left, and I have like the 2 frogs at the end of the corner, which is before the first gecko trigger, if I were to say, in theory, after I take out those 2 frogs and I throw a chaff immediately, let it detonate, and then I make the trigger, go to the end door, would that do the same thing? Because my concern is I wouldn't have enough time. Like, I feel like I'm too far if I do it then, like before I do both triggers. Because, like, I'm pretty comfortable going left. I know, like, how the frogs behave. But I'll have to see, like, how you guys do it, and it might make more sense to me. Plus, I'm tired. You know, I'm barely trying to, like, you know, like, focus on staying awake and all that stuff. But I will say, though, that the Act 3 stuff really helped. You know the very first hallway on the left side after the 2 frogs jump down? Yep. Throw a smoke, catching both frogs as they land, and throw a chaff as I pass through by that smoke. Really? That early? And it still affects the gecko when it lands. Interesting. That's not that hard to do. That's interesting that it still affects it, like, when it comes down. It's almost like there's a lag. Or, like, a delay.
Snake, wait up. You forgot these.
Like, if a gecko on the stage gets...
No thanks.
Quitting.
So, like, I guess what you're saying is if a gecko gets hit by a chaff in that stage, but it hasn't landed yet, it still gets affected by it.
There's nothing
That's
left for us to
interesting.
do.
No.
Yeah, I mean, Top Deck has to get improved on anyway. It's just, Top Deck is, like, probably, like, my second, like, scariest part of the run for me, aside from the bike escape.
I'll go with you.
But yeah, I'll have to check out, like, your guys' Top Decks. For sure.
I'm gonna be dead soon.
But, you know, the double shot for
You said
Act
it
3
yourself,
does help.
Snake.
And they're not that hard.
There's
Well, the
nothing
first one's
inside
easy,
you
but the
can
second
pass
one
on
I
to the
have
next
to,
generation.
like,
No
you know, be
genes,
consistent.
No memes. You're man-made.
You know, I mean, like, the double shot in and of itself saves probably, like, a couple minutes.
There won't be any happy.
Main goal is to make sure you get there as the gecko lands and is stunned, since you have very little time to sneak past. Yeah, it's like once you start, you have to commit, or it's too late.
Of the old age.
You know, like I definitely get that part.
That's why you
Because
need
especially
me.
like when you trigger the second gecko, like you have no choice. It's door or bust.
A witness.
Yeah. Someone on the outside to bear witness to your final days. Someone to pass on your story. Not that I'm the only.
What kind of emblem I'll get for 2 alerts, but zeros and everything
I'll
else?
remember everything you were, and stick with you to the end.
Annika.
Besides, you wouldn't let me suffer Sonny's eggs alone, would you?
There is a backup pillar hog on the left side. I wonder if it's still gonna be a Raven rank, even if it's like deathless, killless, but 2 alerts.
Come quick! They're ready! They look yummy! Sort of like the sun. It's rising again.
I think that's Wolf. Ah, FoxHound, huh? Oh, not bad. Yeah, that ain't bad, huh? Alright, so I'll show you the rest of the stats once I hide all my stuff. So, oh, let me hide the other thing too. So it's 2, 12, 16, only 2 alerts, did everything else, zeros down the board with the FoxHound rank. I'll have to say that given, you know, the 2 alerts, this is a hell of a run. You know, definitely pretty happy with it, and I think that one's going to be a submission.